Alright guys and girls, it's your boy Centel NBA Live Bolton. I'm back at you guys with the quick video. Well, I don't know how quick it's gonna be, but this is the Resident Evil 4 video that I've been wanting to make for a couple weeks now. And I know I've been, doing my top 20. I released some gameplay of Silent Hill Homecoming because I've been on a hard game terror. So I love hard games. And so guys, I did not know, but they did a remake of Resident Evil 4. I knew about the remake, but I didn't know they dropped the demo, the chainsaw demo. And so we're going to look at 3 iterations of this, with the GameCube version and the PS2 version being released. Now I'm going to have, I do have a GameCube, but I don't have the Resident Evil 4 version on that. But I do have one of the original platforms in the PS2 version. So I have 3 iterations of this game that I'm going to show on this video, and it's going to be the PlayStation 2 version, which you're looking at right now on the stream. And so this is actual footage on a PS2, and this hardware is pretty much as clean as I can get it, but if it makes sense, original, still in the original format. So I have a PS2 hooked up to a M Classic to a converter. So I have the M Classic going into the back of the converter, and I have the AV cables going into the other side of the converter, and the M Classic is actually hooked to it, and so it's into the back of the TV. And so that's the first iteration of the game. And so they remade this in about 2016 for the original Xbox, and so I have that one. And I also have the remake, which just came out. I think the demo came out on the 9th of this month, I think something like that, 9th or the 10th of the month. And so guys, we're gonna see gameplay from all 3. Now this is the PS2 version, and so the PS2 version is actually, this is my first time actually hands-on playing the PS2 version, because I played this back on 2016 on the original Xbox. It would have been the PS4 in the Xbox era, so they remade it. And so the remakes are actually good. I actually want to go back and now do the Silent Hill remakes. So I have the HD collection, and then I have the original part 2 on the original Xbox, and I also have the Room Part 4 on the original Xbox, and I have the Silent Hill 3 on the PS2 original version. So on with this video about the Resident Evil 4. So as you can see, we're gonna look at the main intros, and so that's what they captured. That's what I captured on all 3 of these iterations. And the PS2 first, it's going to be the original Xbox second, and it's going to be the remake third. Now the game looks real good. It looks a bit muddy, I guess, and it's kind of dated, but I got the a pretty clean image for PS2. Now this game was released back in 2004, I guess 2005, like I said. And man, just take a look at the intro. The intro was good. I had to get used to the controls. Actually, I had to play a little bit. I had played a couple hours, and so when I played the PS2 version, I'm going to be honest, the controls on the PS2 version was actually better than the Xbox version. The Xbox version seemed like it was, when I played it, the analog, the camera got all lopsided and woppy, and I died a lot. But I actually used the directional pad on the PS2. It worked pretty dang good, and so I just had to get a feel of the swinging the knife, getting the gun, aiming it, because on the PS2 version and I guess the GameCube version might have had it, they had like a beam, like a red beam on it. And so on the remake, I don't think it had a red beam. It just has like the target, lock on target type thing. But man, I think they did a real good job on the little bit that I played on the demo. And so guys, I want y'all to take a look at this. Y'all leave your comments down below, man. This is the PS2 version, the original version, man. And we're just gonna take a look at the gameplay, and I will be back momentarily with the Xbox One version of Resident Evil 4. All right, I'll be right back.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him.
Mierda. 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 ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Mierda! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Mierda! ¡Eh! ¡Acá! ¡Voy a hacer picadillo!
All right, guys, this is the iteration of the Xbox One version, and you know it has better textures. The load up screen is pretty much the same with the Capcom logo and then the press start or whatever. And so, like I said, the load times is much more faster on this one, as you can see. I had to cut and splice. Well, I cut and spliced the whole video because I was editing, but I can say with this iteration, I had problems with the aiming, and you can see in the gameplay. You know, like I said, I thought the PlayStation 2 version was much more fluent than the Xbox One version. I don't know why, but to me it felt that way. And I tried to use the directional pad on the Xbox One version, but for some reason, it just wasn't working. And so, guys, like I said, this one, it actually looks better. You know what I'm saying? And it would look better because the first iteration of this game was 2005. This was 2016, you know. So, you know, it bumped it up about 10, 11 years later. And so what you expect, you know. And so what I want to point at is, you know, it's the beginning of the game. And so, guys, it smoothed out the textures, the graphics, and the models. They look much better than the PlayStation 2 version, in my opinion. But if I were going to get, you know, a version of this game between those two, I would probably go for the PS2. Gameplay is much smoother. Now, I'm a big graphics person, but as far as graphics go, you know, it's pretty much the same, you know, on the graphic style. But like I said, the gameplay in the PlayStation 2 version is way better. It's much better. It feels better when you get on the sticks. And so the Xbox One version, like I said, it looks better, but I don't know what it is with the directional pad. When I was using it, it was good, and then the analogs was just the directional pad wasn't as good as the PlayStation 2 version, but you know, it was okay. And so, as you can see, the same sceneries, the same, you know, story, and like I said, man, the game is at first it had to grow on me, the Resident Evil 4. Even though it was third person, it was like over the shoulder. It was like at an angle. It's like, it wasn't like certain other games, which is over the shoulder, but I like a third person, kind of like the Silent Hill Homecoming video that I dropped Friday night. I'm actually making this on Friday. It's about 1:25 in the morning. I'll probably upload this tomorrow. But yeah, man, it's just I don't understand, you know. It seems like when it's over the shoulder, you gotta kind of get that feel where you have to aim guns and you have to do like different types of stuff, and you have to get used to it. But you know, it's first person, we have third person, but I like actually third person. It's not like the newer games like Control or any of that stuff. All right, guys, so you know, just check out the gameplay, man, and I'll be back with the new iteration of the Resident Evil 4 remake. All right, be right back. Alright, guys and girls, this is the final iteration of Resident Evil 4 the remake. This is the Chainsaw demo. Now this game will be releasing the 23rd. Today is the 18th, and so hey, not long at all, guys. And so y'all tell me what y'all think about this demo, man. I think the graphics look amazing. Everything is dark. You know, everything is pretty much, you know, upgraded, and you can see some of the scenes like you're going to see in here. I'm not going to spoil it. we're gonna play through it, walk through it. And so, guys, Resident Evil 4, this is to me is better than the remake of the second and the third one. The graphics looks good. This looks a little bit more crisp in my opinion. The night is off the chain. And so guys, when I was playing this, I was thinking about the old version, the PS2 version and the Xbox One version, and I was like, man, they redid it and they did a great job on everything, guys. I'm not gonna talk your head off on this. I want y'all to see. Now I use my game capture, and on the Xbox Series X is 2.0, and so I have a 1.0, and so one is like 1080, one is 4K, and so you might see a little different in the textures. I tried to get the first one I did. This is supposed to be in 4K, but it's not. It won't probably render. It'll probably take too long. But y'all let me know if y'all can tell the textures and stuff. And so I'm gonna let y'all see some of this demo. This is the Chainsaw demo. You can download it if you got a PS5, I'm pretty sure, or if you got an Xbox Series X. Just go to the Microsoft Store and download it. Now I don't know if this is on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, which I don't think it is, because I think this is only exclusive to next gen. So if you have a Series S, a Series X, or PS5, or a digital PS5, or a PC, I guess it's on PC, you can download this demo. You can play it actually. So guys, I'm not going to talk your head off. I'm going to leave you guys with Resident Evil Chainsaw demo. It's been your boy Centel, NBA Live Bolton, and I will be back at you with another video pretty soon. Later, doggy dog. Enjoy the demo, guys and girls. Later.
Anyone home? Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino. This is not good. situation? What the hell's going on?
What was that?
This just keeps getting worse. Bruce, this is Gondor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
You gotta be kidding me.